Hello, I'm going to light up your life. Did you know there's 18 states that got what they call a recall provision? That means you can get rid of your senator or your congressman before it's time for re-election. All you need is the right amount of signatures on a petition. And each state's different, so you might want to check with your own states. But here's the list of states that allow you to recall. Alaska. Oh, didn't they vote down Obamacare when they got a 200% increase? I think you can get rid of her. Arizona. Now, you get rid of both them. They're out there, they're low-hanging fruit. They don't want a tax cut. And I got a feeling you do. California, see what you can do there. They got 2 senators also. Colorado, Georgia, Idaho, Kansas, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Montana, Nevada, New Jersey, North Dakota, Oregon, Rhode Island, Washington, and Wisconsin. So if you want to recall your senators or your congressmen because they're not voting to get rid of the Obamacare or they're not going to want the tax cut, everyone's got their own excuse why not. They got money. You know, they're getting paid. They get kickbacks. They've been getting favorable treatment for years. Now's your opportunity. Go get in there, get rid of them. Don't wait till 2018. You know, you only got to do one. Once you've done one, the rest will pull them in the line as what you voted that President Trump in for. If they don't, they're gone. Anyway, let's get on with some other additional information here. Now, everybody thinks they're sitting pretty because they always hide. Like if I'm up for re-election, this next one, say 2018, of course I'm going to go with everything the people elected Trump for. Except the Democrats, of course, they're going to take their chances. But as a Republican, I'm going to hide. So I'm going to show, I'm going to vote for what he wants. Well, the guy that's not up for re-election in 2018, but in 2020, figures, hey, I don't have to vote for it because then by the time 2020 comes around, you're going to forget. Like you always do. That's the way it is. Well, the guy that's not due for re-election or gal for re-election in 2022 really feels safe and they can go against whatever they want. That's what the guys in Arizona did. Because they're not up till what, 2022 somewhere's in there? Or 2020? Well, here's the deal. President Donald J. Trump, he's going to be there for 8 years, which means 7 more years. You know what he's going to do? In 2018, anybody that is voted against what he's been put into office for, he's going to have primaried. He's going to go out and tell people, I don't want that person in that spot. Can you give me somebody else? Primary him, please. And he's going to do that in 2020. He's going to do that in 2022. And he will even do it in 2024 when he won't even be on the ballot. But guess what? The guy gets things done. You've seen him. I mean, look what he just did with the health care. I mean, selling across state lines, you think that's not going to improve health care? You bet it is. And now he's talking about in his tax cut, that $4,000 you'll save if you lower taxes in corporations. My estimate says it's $6,000. My calculations say it's $6,000 per family. If you spend $30,000 a year, you're going to save $6,000 in consumer taxes. Because when you tax a corporation, they don't pay a tax, income tax. They put the tax cost on the product cost. And you pay it when you buy the product. Now, he knows that. You may have seen my video on corporations don't pay taxes. Or someone may have given the information as their idea. It don't make any difference. But the deal is this. Corporations don't pay taxes. The 1% of the top rich, they don't pay income taxes. If they sell a product or a service, they just add it to the product or the service, and you pay it when you buy the product or the service. It's as simple as that. You can't tax them. They just pass it on to the product. Well, he knows about that, so he's telling you you're going to save $4,000. That's a low figure. If you spend $30,000, the average consumer tax right now is about 20%. So 20% times 30,000, that's $6,000. So he went and said 4 because it's closer to what maybe it's going to be. Who knows? But it's still $4,000 per family when you cut those taxes. He's got people in the Republican Party who's not going to want to do it. And you know who they are right now. One of them, is, what was that prisoner of war, the one with the brain cancer? Yeah, he's not going to vote for it unless he's forced to. The people want it, I want it, you want it. So get out there, check your state. If you're one of the states I read off, with all the emails, social medias, you can get together and form your groups to recall these people before you even fill out the documentation in your state. So you can have the signatures. Know where to go and just set up, like every Walmart will be collecting signatures to get rid of so-and-so. And you can get those signatures over the weekend. Then you go and vote them out because you got them. And they know it. And once they see this, they're going to definitely take a duck and hive and try to stop you. But it's up to you. Go ahead and stop them if you want. But you finally get your way. Because the social media gives you the opportunity to express your vote and your desire. And so, go out and do it. Have a good day. Give them some trouble. Take the hurt back to them. Thank you.